Hey y'all, it's me Zoe here at Zoey's World, and I am back today with a fabulous Goodwill haul, y'all. This is over a couple of visits to Goodwill. I will tell you if there's any different location. I think they're all from Granite City, where my dad lives. But if there turns out that there's more, I'll let you guys know. I'll know as I kind of go through this stuff. It's been accumulating in my car. Y'all, you're getting a sneak peek at my office. It's not done yet, so that's why I haven't done a video, but I am filming down here today to make sure that it is bright enough for videos. So it is in the basement. It's a white room, so it is brighter in color. I guess well, it's not really a color, but it's bright white, if that makes any sense. I actually did a video yesterday for you guys, and the video was so great because I found so many amazing items at Dollar Tree, including a ton of stuff that I wanted for my office. And y'all, the timing from when I was speaking and when the words were coming out, if that makes any sense, it was off on the video. That happens once in a while and you have to redo it. However, I did the video. It was a long one. It was 40 minutes plus. And by the time I got done with it, I put all the stuff away. I had some stuff that was going to other people. Y'all, by the time I got it all done, I rewatched the video because it was a long one. And a little bit over halfway through, the timing was off from where I was speaking to where it was showing, if that makes... So you'll see my mouth moving, but I'm way ahead talking, if that makes any sense, in my voice. So I ditched it because that looked terrible, and personally it was driving me crazy, so I had a feeling it'd drive y'all crazy. So I'm hoping this video is better today. I feel like it was brighter in here yesterday than it is now. And it's early in the day, y'all, so I'm not sure what the difference is. But will you guys let me know in the comments if this video looks clear, if you can see, like if it's enough light. This eventually is where I'm hoping to do all of my taping from when I move back here permanently. And so I really am trying to get things set up accordingly. I do have a ring light, and it's actually set up in the corner over here. I'm not using it today because I thought it was bright enough in here. So if it's not on the videos, let me know, you guys. I can always set that up and make it even brighter. But let's jump right into this video. I'm kind of itching to see if it's gonna work or not. I did get a new cell phone. I'm gonna show you guys a miscellaneous haul tomorrow, like a mashup haul. But it's got a bunch of random stuff in it, and I'll be taping it today at some point. But today we're gonna do the Goodwill. I'm going to try to get some of the items together to show you because they were so awesome. Some of the finds I found at Dollar Tree, y'all. So I'm going to try to find some of them to share with you, the ones I think that were new in case you guys want to go looking for them. But unfortunately, that video just didn't make it, and it was a lot of great stuff. So some regular items, some not. So I'll see what I can do with it. But right now, it's Goodwill time, y'all. Goodwill Sunday. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Y'all, it's warm here. It's warm. It's not as warm as it was yesterday. It was a little chilly this morning, and overnight it had dropped down temperature to about, I think they said 40 or 41. I just put a sweater on. It's perfectly comfortable over my t-shirt. But as the day has progressed, it's gotten warmer. Still can handle having a sweater on, but it's not cold, in my opinion, at all. So today, I just wanted to get more stuff accomplished in my office. Jack and I went out for a little while. I bought a few more things. As I was putting stuff away last night, I was making a list of things I wished I still had or needed. Things I know I've already purchased, y'all, but they're probably at my old office at the other house. So, eventually I will get them, but they're all things that I will reuse over and over again, like Post-it, stuff like that. So, did buy a few of those kind of things. You'll see them in the next, whenever I can do that haul for y'all. But right now, let's focus on some Goodwill. Like I said, this came, I think, all from Granite City Goodwill, where my dad lives. If for some reason it came from another one, because I get around, I go to all different ones to shop. I'll let you guys know as I go through. Okay. I'm going to pull the bag over here. And like I said, these were same location, I think, just different days. So first thing I want to share with you, on this particular day, the color was blue. and everything blue was 50% off. So I picked up, these were $2.86, and they are a pair of, and then half off of that. They are a pair of candle holders, and they've got these pretty little holly berry for Christmas. And y'all, the reason I chose these is, I've mentioned it before in one of my videos. My mama had, her and my aunt had collected, we have Arby's restaurants here. I don't know if you guys have them where you're at. And they had collected Arby's, like you could buy holiday dishes from, they don't say Arby's or anything on them. They're clear glass. And they've got a gold, like this has gold around the tip of it. And they have gold edging around them. And then they have holly berries on it. Now, they're not white like this. But I thought this would tie in fine when I do move, because I decided I'm keeping her Christmas things, even though it's not necessarily what I would have chosen. I'm very much a traditionalist, so holly berries are definitely traditional. Y'all, there's always those times in my videos. And I'm a little bit wiped out, y'all. The last couple days I have been working here, trying to really go through things, get rid of stuff that somehow I brought that I didn't mean to. And we had so much cardboard and stuff that we have to get rid of all the furniture pieces and everything we brought here that was new. They come in great big boxes, and you have to break that stuff all down to go in the recycling here. So we started on it. We are not done. Today's going to be another busy day. But I do have some time for some hauls. So, because I got lots of stuff to share with you guys the next couple days. So let's go ahead and get into it. So that's why I purchased these two. They were 50% off that price tag. Sorry, I keep feeling like squirrel because I'm tired and I can't focus. That's what happens to me, y'all. But that's why I purchased this set there. And again, these came from the Granite City location. This is just dirt on them. I haven't washed them or anything. They still have the tags on them, but they were half price of $2.86, half of that, each one. Okay, so that's the first item. Then this item was $2.95. And it's just a little, you can put Post-its. It's got a little drawer here if you want to put whatever in here. I purchased this for the office. I am finding throughout my life, everything has been matchy. I'm very much that person who likes things to go together. But as I'm getting older and trying to use things I already have, and I'm trying to just, as long as it's serving the purpose. So I'm trying to tie other things in, and I've got 2 desks in this office. One of the things that I purchased yesterday at Dollar Tree was some desk organizers, because I realized that I had purchased a set that's going to go in my drawer that were pink, because pink's my favorite color, if you didn't know that. And then I got to realizing I have 2 desks, so I should have ordered 2 sets. So I knew immediately that wasn't going to match unless I got back on Temu if I could find them and get the exact same set. So I opted to get Dollar Tree ones, which was one of the things I purchased. Maybe I'll get a chance to show those to you when I show you the few things I can find still that I can remember, because I bought a lot of stuff, y'all. But I purchased this for the office. See what I mean, y'all? Squirrel. Maybe I shouldn't be doing a video right now because I'm just crazy. But it was $2.95. I thought that was such a great buy. And I decided that even if I decide not to use this, my dad can use it. I can use it at my office, whatever. For that price, these organizer things are expensive. And this is a nice metal mesh. There's a brand on it, I think, somewhere. I thought I seen Rubbermaid. So it'll get used regardless, even if I don't use it in here. My office, for the most part, y'all know pink is my favorite color, but I love Mexican decor. Most of my decor is getting packed up because it's like breakable stuff and there's just no room for it in the small office. But I do have some of my Mexican stuff out, including that beautiful, if you guys didn't see that haul where I showed you my friend mail, that beautiful like screen print, I don't know what you call those, hanging, I don't know what the name is, but I've already got it hanging in here, y'all. It is so pretty. So it's really just a variety of colors and everything. Like I was trying to do white, black, and gray. mainly for like furniture and organizers and that kind of stuff, and then tie in my colors in between. So you guys are going to see a variety. This is not a matchy-matchy office. It's just going to be things that I need to have to do what I need to get done. So that's what I got this for. You guys know. This next item is like a favorite item of mine. I love buying these different holiday jars. They come in like Santa Clauses and snowmen. And if I can find them cheap enough, I do purchase them because I like to put lights on the inside of them. They're meant to hold candy, but I like to put battery operated lights on the inside and put them like throughout my home so that just during Christmas everything seems magical. So I found this snowman one. I think he's so adorable. His little hat comes off because, like I said, he's a candy dish. Did I say candle holder before? He's a candy dish, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm tired. And it needs a good cleaning, but he was $2.86. And that's pretty cheap for these from what they used to be. They used to be really cheap, and then all of a sudden everything went crazy at Goodwill's. Then I found this little fall pumpkin candle holder. Now, if y'all remember, if you watch a lot of my videos, you may have seen a haul where I got a bigger one like this. Just like this, but it's bigger. And this one was $2.95. I don't know if you guys can see the tag or not. But it's the identical match to the bigger one, just a smaller size. So I thought, wouldn't that be neat if I had the two together sitting, somewhere in the home. And I love this kind of ambery color glass. So picked that up for $2.95. Next, this frame was $2.95. And I debated on this. Believe it or not, I chose white because I thought white would be a color in such a small space that would just not seem so enclosed, make things seem so enclosed. But I normally prefer black or like really dark brown wood and stuff like that. But this was $2.95 for this jewel frame. And I think I've got some pictures. I'm thinking I'm already ahead of the pictures I want to put in it. And it's going to go probably here on my desk somewhere. So pick that up. Y'all know I can't go to Goodwill without looking at the books. I found this Growing Up Again, Mary Tyler Moore. So most of y'all who follow me a long time know I love true crime. I'm a true crime junkie, but I also love biographies. And I remember watching Mary Tyler Moore when I was a kid, so I thought, I wouldn't mind reading that. It was $1.93. And on this particular day, these were half off. So red was half off because this is multiple visits. So it was half price of that. Okay, the next thing I purchased was this photo album. One of the things that I really want to work on while living here at my dad's is I really want to work on getting all of the photos off of my phone and into albums. I feel like a lot of times since we have cell phones, we take all these photos, but they're just stuck on those memory cards or in your phone. And yeah, you enjoy them for that minute, but do you really go back and look at them or print them or whatever? So I want to print them all, or go through and choose the ones I want. And so I've started collecting these albums, different albums, so that I can do like themes like family photos, friend photos, that kind of thing. This one says The Best Memories, and it has the camera here. And I'm really into photography, like really into it. So I've been looking for albums that are affordable because they're not cheap, y'all. And this is like brand new. I mean, it's got the front cover page, and then these are just all blank plastic pages to put your photos in. You guys see that okay? So that's what I got this for. I kind of made myself a wish list of things I'd like to try to find at Goodwill's, thrift stores, that kind of stuff that I don't want to have to pay full price for if I don't have to. And photo albums is one of them on my list. Okay. Then I got another album. This one here. Now the cover is a little I don't know, it's not in perfect condition, but it's in decent condition. You can see it here. I paid $4.92 for this one. I paid $4.92 for that other one. Here's the tag, yellow tag. I did pay the full price. And this holds like 5x7 size. Looks like in the front. No, maybe that's just a cover. Okay. So these are also the 4x6 size. And there's just multiple pages. They just don't have anything to write. I don't necessarily care about writing next to them. If it's something that I want to write, I have a pen that's made specifically for photos that I can write on the back of them if I need to, that won't seep through and hurt the photograph. Are y'all seeing a theme here? Organization, holiday, and books. At least it seems that way. I got this book, Sadie Robinson with Beth Clark. I could not remember if I had this one or not, but I love this girl so much that I would gladly gift this to someone who's interested if I do already own it. It was $3.99, but the blue tag was half off this day, so it was $2. I mean, basically $2, because it was half off the price. And it's Sadie Robinson, and I just really enjoy reading her books. So I got this one. Okay, y'all. Then I purchased this Christmas tree. I think it looks just so fun and childlike, and I really love it. It does do something because it takes batteries, and it's $4.79. There's an on and off switch down here. I will do a short video once I put batteries in it and just show you guys what it looks like, make sure it works and everything. Again, I don't know what it does. It may just play music. It may spin because it seems like there's a little give here. I'm not sure. But it's a cute piece. And I thought that would be cute sitting in my office or wherever. But for the price, I thought it was great. Again, $4.79. And yes, y'all, I buy holiday all year long. In fact, I find that during the off season is really the best time to buy it. I've told y'all before I love the designer Vera Bradley, her bags, wallets. I found this Vera Bradley wallet for $4.79, which I thought was a great buy. It has an outside pocket, and this part is like magnetic, so it shuts. But it's got a place for like your ID, cards to go right here. It's got card pockets on the inside there. It's got a place there if you wanted to carry cash, and a place there. No place for coins. So, not that I'm seeing anyway. But I'm alright with that. I usually carry a little coin purse, so most of my change ends up going in a jar, which is something I'm also going to talk to you guys about today in this video. But this was $4.79. And like I said, y'all, these were multiple trips. But these, so far, everything's from Granite City. I thought it was. Okay, this next item was $4.79. It was blue tag, so it was half off. I just need to throw it in the wash. But isn't this a fun, cute bag? And this is actually this is an item that's going to go into my online shop. Once I clean her up and make sure she looks good. But I think this is so fun, and it's got the extra long strap where you can carry it like a crossbody. Super deep inside with a zipper pocket on the inside, and it's super deep to carry a lot of stuff. So purchased that. And like I said, $4.79 and half price of that. Okay, this next item was $4.83 green tag. It was full price. And actually, I'm telling you guys wrong. This I actually got from the Centralia location. It was the only thing I got there that day. But it is just like a, what do y'all call it? Like a, to go over like t-shirts or any kind of shirts. There's no like buttons or anything like that. I don't know what you call it up, y'all. But it's very kind of flared, and it has like the split up the sides. But I mainly liked it because, there's no kind of buttons or anything on the front of it. It just goes over open. But I liked all the bright colors, and that's why I opted to get it. I did pay full price for that. I had ran in there one day, and that was the only thing I found. Okay. This last item, I take that back. This also came from Centralia. Hard for me to keep track. I've been carrying all this stuff around in my car. So, when my mother was alive, my mom and dad hosted everything at their house. Then, as we've gotten older, my brother and my sister-in-law have a beautiful home in Collinsville, Illinois, and they host Thanksgiving at their house every year. I lived too far away and had too small of a tiny little trailer to host anything, so we always came to my dad's house or their house. And one year, I purchased one of these for my sister-in-law, not realizing somebody else had gotten her one. So since she had one, I gave the one I purchased to my dad, so he would have it for when he hosts. This was $2.95, and it says, mark your cup and drink up. So what we do is we generally buy like the red Solo cups and stick them in here. This little place right here holds a Sharpie marker, and then you just take the Sharpie out, write your name on your glass, and then when you're all sitting around, all a bunch of it, like it is at our house, where there's tons of us usually, you know whose glass is whose. So when I saw the little box, which is the main part that you need, I'll have to buy a Sharpie for it. That's fine. I got myself this one for when I move. This will go in our house. So I really like that. I think it's fun. And they work great because both my sister-in-law and my dad use them at all the different holidays. That did come from Centralia. I didn't think I'd bought anything extra at that place, but I must have. But this is, like I said, multiple visits, y'all, and it's been hard for me to keep track of what came from where. But that was the final item. Is that right? No, y'all, that is not right. I got more. I got more stuff I need to grab that I just got yesterday. Let me go grab it, y'all. Okay. I picked up this blouse yesterday. The brand is Worthington. I paid yesterday was green. I paid half price for this. Was yesterday green? No, this was the half price when it was blue yesterday. This was full price. $4.83. And this is just a little dress top, kind of business casual. I got this, y'all, because I am doing a ton of interviewing, trying to find a job back home, like, here where my dad lives. And at the hospital currently, y'all, I wear a logoed t-shirt with my hospital name on it and leggings, which does not make for good, interview outfits. So I used to have to dress up all the time at my old job, and when I started working at the hospital, I didn't have to do that anymore, and I've been there for 8 years. So a lot of my stuff either doesn't fit or is just old, and I need to slowly just start integrating nicer items back into my wardrobe. This was the one I got half off. It was marked $4.83, but blue was the half price. And it's just a little casual short sleeve blouse. I generally don't get stripes that go across like that because, I'm a thick girl, y'all. I don't need to be adding any weight to my body, at least make it look like I'm adding any more weight. But I'm at the point in my life, y'all. I don't know if any of you are there, but frankly, I don't care. I want comfort over everything else. As long as my husband's happy with me, I don't really care. And as long as we've been married, we're perfectly content. So I'm just at that point in my life where I just don't care anymore. But I thought it looked like a nice, comfortable shirt to wear, casual. And I could even wear that business casual if I dressed it up with a pair of navy pants. So, alrighty, on to the last item. This is the last item of this haul. This is a Chevrolet Lumina and Monte Carlo automotive repair manual. And y'all, these before, now I've not sold in a long time, I'm getting right back into it, but manuals, stuff like that, sold very well in my eBay shop. So I went ahead and picked this up because it was blue. Yes, it was marked $3.99, so it was half off of that. So I went ahead and grabbed it, thinking I'd take a chance on it for $2, and this will be going up in my eBay shop. So a lot of times people get these older cars and they need that information, so they will get on there and buy that kind of stuff. So I'm always on the lookout for that kind of things. Old, what do you call it? Sewing patterns, stuff like that. I'm always trying to find that kind of stuff too. Alrighty, y'all, that was everything in this Goodwill haul. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what your favorite item was. Mine, I'm going to have to say my favorite item is this tree, because, you know, I'm holiday crazy, and I think it's so cute. So childlike. Plus, it's not super large, so it's still going to be a good size, but not so big that you can't find a home for it. But I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about the photo albums because, like I said, that's one of the projects I want to work on while I'm at my dad's. I started it at my house, and I'm just going to continue trying to get all that stuff printed because, y'all, all those things are memories, and even though I junk journal and everything, I make copies of that stuff, and I like to have an actual photo album that when family's all together, they can go through and flip and look at the different events we've done together and that kind of stuff. So I'm very sentimental, I know. But that's definitely going to be my favorite item, I think, the tree. Alrighty, y'all. So now to the next part of this video. That is it as far as the haul goes. But I wanted to share with you guys, some of you who have watched me for a while know that I do the envelope system. I'm still doing it. It's ongoing, but sometimes I'm really good at it. Like, okay, I really want this. When I wanted my freezer, I was hitting it hard. I was putting lots of money in those envelopes. However, money only goes so far, so I'm either putting money in my envelopes or shopping, you know, my addiction that I have. So, you're probably going to see me, I'm still going to haul because that's what my channel is about and that's what I enjoy doing in life. But yard sale season's upon us, y'all, and I did hit some yard sales this weekend. I've got a haul coming to show you not only my yard sale finds, but some freebies I got. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to tell you guys about that one. And I have got a mashup haul to share with you, which is a lot of random stuff. And then I'm going to try to put together a Dollar Tree haul if I can find some of the stuff that I've put away that I haven't already shown you guys. That's the thing. I show you guys so much Dollar Tree. I sometimes can't remember what I've shown you and what I haven't. So that one might be a little rough. I'm going to try though, y'all. I'm going to try. But that is it for this video. You guys are going to see me doing hauls. It's just going to be a lot of yard selling probably through the summer. Probably less stores, probably more yard sale stuff and thrifting kind of thing. And then, I'm always going to go to Dollar Tree. You guys know I have a Dollar Tree obsession. But they're probably going to be smaller hauls. Just because I want to fill up my cash envelope system. And you guys are going to see it all when I show you the different things that I've gotten, but for my office space. And you'll understand when I show that to you. But I've been trying to show you things that I had purchased off of Temu and other places, and I've been putting them together. A lot of times those just end up being a short video. What that means is when you go to my channel, just hit the little picture of me and takes you to my channel. You can hit videos or shorts. If you go to shorts, you can see all those ones. They're just quick little snippet videos. And it is because those only take a couple minutes to show you like one item. So that's why they show up on the short video. YouTube kind of, after, as long as it's not past, I want to say it's, I don't know if it's 2 minutes or something, it turns it into a short video and not a long one. So if you guys want to see those, make sure you check them out because the office pieces I've been buying are normally, most of the time, show up on those short videos. Alrighty, y'all. So that's what's upcoming for this channel. We've got some Yard sale summer coming. Yes, we do. Like I said, I've got my first yard sale video. I can't wait to share that with you guys. There's going to be an office video once I get everything done. I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm still unpacking stuff. You guys can't see it, right? There's a load on the floor right here of boxes I got to go through today. So I am slowly but surely working on it. But there's lots of stuff coming you guys' way. And you guys will probably even see me doing some cash stuffing envelopes. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments so you can see how my savings is going week to week. Plus, y'all, it holds me accountable because, you know, I just do what I want to do. That's the truth. So we keep it real on this channel. So sorry yesterday's video didn't work out. It was such a great video, but it was such a hot mess when I went back and reviewed it. I could not dare show that to you guys. So I'll try to find most of the new things that I mean, they were all new, obviously, but the new items that are new to Dollar Tree. And I'll try to at least get that stuff together to show you in another Dollar Tree haul. But that's it for this Goodwill haul today. I hope you guys liked it. Again, drop me those comments. Let me know your favorite item. And will you guys let me know if this video looks bright enough for you to see everything? I hope it does, because hopefully I'm crossing my fingers. This is going to be my new workspace. But that's it for today, y'all. Many blessings for a wonderful and fabulous, blessed week. Happy Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.